What's up YouTube, Crowd4Man221 here, and welcome back to our campaign part for Austria, or Österreich. Anyway, in the last part, part one, we took over a capital of a country. Oh, there goes Poland. Anyway, we have this little army out here that's going to continue to raid, so I'm going to attack. And... yep, that works. So that should really help out with all our stuff, and we're going to repair. Ooh, those guys have a better factory in it. I can get some good cav. I can get Uhlans. Very good. So yeah, the next, we're going to end a turn here. The next big issue, we're doing some research right now. The next big thing is probably going to be making sure we can make this province happy without an army here. I may need to call up some militia. And I'm also training some troops, actually, in Hungary, or I will be soon, once I get the building there, so I can get some cool Hungarian Grenadiers. And Grenadiers are very powerful in this game. Napoleon, they had good effects, but they weren't as good as they are in Empire. Because of the slower shooting. Like, Grenadiers just get shot to pieces. 13. Like I said, there's going to be a rebellion no matter what we do, so... They damaged my school. No, I'm researching stuff there. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, it's pretty much up to them. I gotta fight off an army or two here. That's the annoying thing about taking capitals, is they are so resistant. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's the capital of the country, it's their identity. But we'll repair that. I do wonder if these settlement fortifications, they don't actually add any kind of repression, I don't think. So it's still making about 4,000. I should be making a little more once I finish building these buildings. And one turn from the military governor's barracks, so we get Hungarian Hussars and Hungarian Grenadiers. Very cool units indeed. So on another turn. I'm just waiting for the riot to happen, pretty much. I mean, there's going to be no doubt there's going to be rebellion. I mean, it's, minus 28. I'm going to have to go attack these. I'm hoping they don't have a ton of line infantry. Okay, we now have the ring bayonet, and what did I say? Oh, you call that a rebellion? I call that someone that's... That's not a rebellion. Do I trust this auto-resolve is the question. Oh, great. But they gotta get away. Come on. I just realized I left Poland completely undefended. Okay. Look at these guys. Beautiful. I guess I can get a couple. Let's just grab some Hungarian Hussars, though. We'll get 2 or 3 of those. We'll get 2 of them. Hungary, yep. Okay, I actually want to move. Can I actually train militia here? Let's just train some militia, because these guys add repression to the peasants here, and the peasants aren't really happy. The lower class in this game aren't really happy with me. And the nobles get repression from cavalry, and dragoons especially are great with repression. I don't know if they just intimidate the populace or something, but I guess, if you see a full dragoon with a horse, I mean, that would probably scare people. It looks like we have some animals right here. Maybe some we can build up, help our industry. I always go with the military early on. Okay, good. We have some walls, everybody. And you can tell on the map these are walled cities now. These guys have no walls. Those guys have walls. Walls. Like I said, about 2 rebellions probably. And I can't even fit all my troops in. Let's have the pikemen outside the city to guard it or something. I don't know. Okay, full stack. These guys are actually appeased temporarily. And usually I tear down schools and stuff to help out because that's giving a little bit of unhappiness, but I really need a school right now, to be honest. Okay, let's bring these guys over. I do have some holding forces. We are making a lot less money because I train those militia. You know, we'll get more money once Poland calms down a little bit. Okay, so this is a peasant farm. We could build a farm there. And this should give a nice tax bonus. Royal Observatory. That could really help with our research. It gives a bonus to spawning gentlemen. And a lot of town wealth. We could do that. Let's build the Royal Observatory. I don't think we need the pure happiness just yet. Wow, that's... Yeah, we have some good stuff here. And let's see, is there anything going on really in Europe I should know about? French still have Paris. Britain's doing their thing. They haven't lost that yet, but the Netherlands is okay. Well, good. We're going to continue with our fight against Poland here. I don't know if the rebellions get bigger, but a couple militias is really not that big a deal. And at least I'm still making some money, so it's kind of important. Are you kidding me? They damaged this. I'm not repairing it. I'm not going to repair that school. You guys don't want education, that's fine with me. Actually, since we have the Hungarian Hussars, we can actually disband 2 of these units. So whoever the 2 most damaged ones are. Honestly, I don't even like these skirmishers that much. Okay, -5 still. We have these guys coming. Yeah, it's a little hard when you take over capital. It really slows down your expansion. I think our next area is definitely going to be this. And then I have like random units. Let's try to send what militia we have to this area right here. Okay, they're still happy. Good. And is Austria no villages left? So Austria can't build anything, so I have to be very careful having to balance out this unhappiness. But that should really repress people with the Imperial Palace there. We have some lion infantry here, just enough to counter Prussia. Hopefully make them think twice before they attack. So I gotta be a little careful. I know I'm ending a lot of turns, but when you take over a capital of a country, right, it takes you a little while to calm everybody down, show them like, here's a new regiment, here's what's going on. We are retraining troops, so Rebellion Part 2. Unless you can just stay here, to be honest. It is not even worth fighting against these guys, I think. But I might be able to show off some Grenadiers. Yeah, we're 9 minutes in. Let's do that. See the battle map. And welcome to the battle. So you can see we have our awesome Hungarian Grenadiers right here, 60 men in the unit. We also have our Hungarian Hussars right here. I'm just not used to having this many men in the line infantry squad. I'm gonna bring my Grenadiers onto the flank here, and we're gonna toss our grenades. We gotta get close though to these guys, but that should be devastating. They're shifting around the enemy because they're a little worried. about how many troops I have. Keep in mind that infantry have pretty short range in this. These guys actually have more range than the line infantry, if I'm correct. Nope, same range. As long as I don't get my cab shot. Wow, this is like literally the worst spot you could pick as an infantry unit. Hungarian Hussars. That was a guy. Wow, that was not a great charge. These guys are wavering here. Let's see if they rout. And these are lighter cabs, so they, you know, that was a good charge there, but we managed to rout a whole unit. Oh, and they're shooting into us now. That's not cool. Okay, since I don't have Grenadiers on this side, let's just move up. So with all the units, actually. And Grenadiers are going to run you around here. Yeah, it says they won decisively. We're not actually in combat though, even though they think they are. But yeah, a bunch of this little militia. You know what I think it is? I think if the nobles are unhappy and they want to rebel, I think they get dragoons and other things like that. But anyway, look at us. Toss your grenades, boys. See how devastating that was? Round 2. Look at that, we're just completely destroying this whole unit. Oh, I guess these guys would like some grenades. Off fire will. So they're down to 102. Let's see how devastating this will be. Down to 97, 96. So 93 before the grenades come. Men get killed on that volley. Okay, let's just charge. Let's just go behind the enemy lines against some of these routing units here. You know who this will be great against? We're going against the guys that are along this wall here. You know, I find the best way, especially in some of these early battles, is just to charge the enemy. I mean, we do have superior numbers. But look at all the dead Polish militia here, these rebels. I think these guys realize maybe the wall's not the best place to be. But yeah, we have even better bayonets now, so we don't have to plug our bayonet. Looks like these guys may want to stand toe-to-toe with my Grenadiers. We'll have to see how many kills these guys got at the end of this, but they're pretty expensive. They're 250. I call them dollars, whatever the currency is in this game. On the retreat, grenades. Did not do a whole lot of damage against those guys. And yeah, we're just gonna chase them. Because why not? We have tons of troops. And these guys are gonna kill some of my men before they get into combat, but the militias stand no chance because they have no bayonets. And we actually have a pretty good melee attack here of 9. And it's a downhill charge. Down to 56 men there. Yep, and the cavalry's killing troops through the woods here. I feel like I'm missing a cavalry unit here, though. Oh, yes, I am. I'm getting some more hussars. Anyway, that was a heroic victory. I'll see you back in the campaign map with the results. And here are the results. They lost pretty much their full force. I don't lose that many people. And we can still get back here. No, we can't. Yeah, these guys are... It's going down, but... A lot of rebellions here. You know what I can do? I can build a grand opera house, and that will... help a little bit. And you know, also, that school is damaged, so... Yeah. Really didn't do anything there. Yeah, when you take an enemy capital, you have to be a little careful. Like I said, I was going to be dealing with rebellions, but I figure we'd go for the jugular of Poland here. Their capitals are, I mean, now Lithuania, right? We have Poland, we got to get to Lithuania also. Okay, the workers are just on strike. Okay, just... I didn't see how many kills those Grenadiers got. I'm sure there's like a merge for your troops in this game. Okay. Get these guys in here. I mean, this is giving me 800 actually. Okay, let's put some more units in here. Maybe the Grenadiers help suppress or repress the populace. There we go. No more anger, people. You know, this school is really not helping for what it is. Just destroy it. Just to make these people happy. I am worried about Prussia. Hoping Prussia like declares war on Denmark or something. Okay, they're at war with Sweden and Poland. That's good, I guess. Sweden's at war with everybody. It's a public servant died. Was that one of my ministers or anything? Or not really? The government is up though on popularity, so that's got to help us. Anyway, we finally calm these guys down a little bit. We're gonna wait for our buildings to be built that will make them happy. And then we'll move on to probably that border in the south there. It's like Galicia or something. What are the provinces to the north of Transylvania there? I'm surprised the Crimean Khanate hasn't been destroyed yet. I think that's the name. Yep, a little remnant of the Golden Horde. Okay, we're still a little unhappy, but that's okay, because now we're going to build a coaching in here. Oh, that's such a bummer, because all these guys are wealthy towns here. Coaching in. We'll just build that. That should add 2+ happiness to the lower echelon of society. We'll retrain all our troops here while they're waiting. And we should be good. We're still some troops to protect against the Prussians if they do decide to betray us. Ottomans are fighting with the Papal States. Yeah, I think we're doing a good job of calming down the populace here. We do have a solution. And I think, I don't know how negative I'll be if I... Let me try something. Let's hop everybody out. Okay, I want all the militia, and these guys can stay in. -4. Let's just exempt these guys for a few turns. I don't want to like Poland catch their breath too much. I'm really destroying that industry there. Soon to be my industry. So we're just gonna push on and try to take this. So let's end a turn. You know, I have the Ottomans and the Prussians to worry about, and yet it's Poland who just took over. West Prussia got taken over by Prussia. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. Prussians are the next target. You know, Venice is gonna be annoying. Hopefully, they're dealing with the Ottomans or something. But okay, we have those guys under siege. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. I'll see you in the next one where we take over Galicia. See you then.